Wait, what? What's up, Nee? Ah, yes, you are a Jedi. I'm grateful that your people harbor me in my times of need. What happened? I am a victim, a refugee. Yes, I fled from my world once the Sith fleet comes. They bomb my world, destroy it, yes. They scour the continents, boil the oceans. Sith are bad, yes. But I run here, find the Jedi already here, unknown. They take me in, one less than a million. The Republic fights but does not win. Not you to blame, of course, no. The Sith are strong and destroy those who would oppose them, yes. My thanks you have, and your order. Is there anything else you require? I'll be going now. Yes, Jedi always have more to attend to. Good day, friend Jedi. I guess he's just some guy I can squeeze some dark side points out of. Now that looks like a calf hound up there. Adam Larp. Greetings, fellow sentient. I notice you are not heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Adam, a simple merchant with a much noble pursuit. Purpose? Yes, purpose. The settlers and noble humans of Dantooine have been plagued by cat hounds, raiders, and other fearsome troubles of late. It is much too sad to see these things happen to such people as this. Therefore, I have made this my mission to be... mission? You're trying to sell me something, aren't you? To overcome their troubles, they must be able to defend themselves. Therefore, I shall offer the highest of quality of weapons at the lowest of low of prices for them. I am here, offering you much in the way of weaponry at low prices. How can any sentient pass up such a bargain? They cannot. Weaponry it is, and weaponry I have. What is it that you would like from me this fine day? What you got? The best you could find anywhere on this world. Ooh, Senegar war suit. That's not bad. Cassus Fet's battle armor. Bronzium light battle armor. Hey, that's pretty good. Stun baton, blaster pistols, light repeater, blaster rifles, grenades, mines, and a flamethrower. Well, 2 flamethrowers. But I only have 4 credits to my name. How about you, Elise?
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
I don't see. Who is it?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if could he have been kidnapped?
It is possible.
Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no.
Cathhounds aren't raptors. They can't open doors.
Although they
exactly.
have been more vicious lately. No. It must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Someone would break it? Did they bypass the lock?
No. The door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering.
Could have been opened from the inside.
Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Ah, it's a droid then.
Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him.
You sound like you're a little too attached to this droid. What exactly did you use him for again? We're not asking that question. We're not asking that question. Live alone with the droid?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
A little
Please,
too much.
I beg of you, return my droid to me.
Keepsake is one thing, but this is a little too far. This is like solo levels of too far. And you don't ever want to go solo. Because when you go solo, you go so low. Anyway, I'll help you find him.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi.
Oh, stop
if you
it.
find him, Please, send him home to me. I need him so much.
Time to start exploring. Ah, there it is. Finally, it takes action. Boy, when they said they were... I love doing that. But yeah, they're aggressive. That didn't go so poorly. Woohoo! A horned one. Reticle. I stunned it. I'm coming. Did Canderous just regenerate somehow? You need some med packs, my man. Don't worry, I got it.
Sure. Here it is. Yeah? Uh-huh. What?
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah?
Improved power blast.
How do you like that?
Well, one got all the way to you, huh? That's alright. Looks like they're not dropping anything from their stomachs. I think this is where they thought were burial ground. Yep, this is what they thought were burial grounds. The Matale grounds. And path south. Let's see, Karth needs 2294, me 7,000, and Canderous is 60,000. Ah, yes. This area is very big and open. Oh, the music. I forgot about the music. Oh. Ah, that's some nice tunes. Hey, here are some Mandos and Duros.
enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Gross. Critical entry. Duro's warrior. He just has his fists.
Here it is!
Let's see, equipment pack. A blaster carbine. Ah, this place. This will become so much more important later.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I'm sorry, I'll be going.
Leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted within the estate.
These settlers have come to Dantooine seeking privacy. Perhaps we should respect their wishes.
I'll try to. Just want to map the place out and go around and explore and everything. How much force do I have? Only 47 as opposed to my 76 health. Alright. Woohoo!
How'd you like that?
It's so fun to do. One of the best reasons to play Guardian.
How'd you like that? Down you go!
I really need some sort of attack modifier on my saber.
Yeah?
Uh-oh, I got stuck again. Path north. Look at me go.
What?
Still stuck.
Huh?
The Grove. That's my target. But I don't want to go there yet.
How'd you like that? Sure.
Ah, that's better. nice. So that's a lot of cat hounds culled. This sitting position is really doing great for my back. I'm stuck between rocks. Now I'm stuck between you. Stop it.
Sure.
There you go. Alright, guess I better head for the grove. Actually, oh wait, right. There's the path south first. Ah, just enjoy the rolling, low poly hills. Oh, I missed something. Oh, nope, it's still the grove. Woohoo! And that's why I brought Blaster back up. Boluk. What are you doing here? Apprentice, your arrival here is well timed. Who are you? I am Boluk, a Jedi from the Enclave. I was sent by the Jedi Council to investigate a killing that took place here a few hours ago. Communication does not pose a problem, as both the suspects and I speak Basic and Huttese. Oh, though you're not yet a full Jedi, perhaps you assist me in sorting out the truth from the lies? What do you want me to do? Listen to the stories given by the two suspects. I have brought an information retrieval droid with access to the archives both at the Enclave and the planetary capital. I'll use my wisdom and experience to offer you some guidance, but I will not solve the case for you. There's little benefit if you do not solve this problem yourself. Consider each man's account and check the facts with the information droid. Once you have gathered all the evidence you think you need, run through the possible scenario. If you are unable to come to a satisfactory resolution, then I will take these men to the Enclave and deal with this myself. According to the accounts of the participants, these three men were out here in the field together earlier, before the clouds broke. I find that very odd, for most people would seek shelter indoors when the sky is filled with dark storm clouds, as it was earlier today, but that is not the most puzzling aspect of this case. The dead man, Calder Netic, was shot in the back with a blaster rifle. A rifle was found lying near his body and with bloodstains on it. It has been sent back to the Enclave for analysis. Two other men were found at the scene when I arrived. One was Handon Gold. He was unarmed. The other was Rickard Lussuf, who was carrying a hunting laser. Both men say they did not do anything and that they came across the body, but both also accuse the other. Obviously, there is more to this than what we have been told. Anything else I should know? There's one last thing. When I arrived, Handon was holding his side and Rickard was favoring one of his legs. You would do well to remember this as we progress through the case. If there's anything else you need, I'll remain here while you question the witnesses. As much as I would love to actually do this normally, these things kind of do my head in a little bit, so let me just... Here. Let's see... That's not right. That's not how you spell knights. It's Knights of the Old Republic. Handon Gold. We'll start with off with the characters. I never knew this was part of it. Well, so that's the resolution, and apparently I can get myself a very nice big payout if I do this right. So, let's see. Alright. Where am I on the map? Oh. Alright. 4 rounds of questioning. Alright. Gold?
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould.
I'm kind of hungry.
Perhaps
so
you've
I'll
heard
eat
of
at
him?
the same time. Should I have?
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well,
Yeah.
I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer?
I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
You heard it here. It's Twi'lek, not Twi'lek. Anyway, tell me what happened.
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes.
That's
so I
not
shoot
possible.
it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
That's not right. It's cloudy. There's a thunderstorm. Anyway, let's see about the body. Shot from behind.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here in Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Caldernetic, Rickard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
What did you find out about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso.
In the back.
Is there any other information you need?
The plains.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Calf hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by calf hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Let's see. Alright, there's apparently a right answer to this, so. Alright, so we'll start with Rickard. Hannah said they was nearby and heard a shot and ran over, only to find Calder already dead. Said Rickard came out of the shadow of the rocks holding a blaster.
Tong haidwam jiji lumpa. Muchashak pakat.
Rickard is lying.
Pakupa chekopa. Gino mulira kimpaija. Slimopodwama.
It was cloudy. There was no sun glare.
Tong haidwam.
Yes, well done. It was very cloudy this morning.
Nitapo etikito. Dolfa da bongualeo gandonan chuchut.
Objection!
Chichu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto dun. Chilamulane nindubobo. Wonga kumbisjang ba mulira. Ta kumjus takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank waleo ganda naru chuchut.
Doesn't prove you guilty, but I think you have taken the first step in unraveling the mystery. Thank you, sir. A motive. All right, then. All right. How about you, then?
So, what do you want to know?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
Let's try something else.
So, what do you want to know?
Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this
I think I've had my fill
look
now.
guy.
Now to wash up. Oh no! Twitch crash? No. Sorry for not seeing that sooner, but yeah, no. I don't think Twitch crashed. The stream certainly didn't. It's entirely possible you might have just had to reload. I have to do that sometimes as well. This is really putting my model through its paces. I just don't think it would be a very safe thing to do my usual stuff where I have to walk away for a bit. Okay. Drink. So that's something else. Said you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious.
That's
right.
All. Now, how about you?
How can I be of further assistance?
Did you know the victim?
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
Wait, inconsiderate of family, but the other guy said he had a wife. No one said you killed him. Yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him?
Ask you something
How can
else.
I be of further assistance?
Are you hurt?
Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that.
You did. But you didn't say why you weren't holding your side.
How can I be of further assistance?
A lactic acid buildup, perhaps? Mr. Not Runner? Anyway, why would someone want to kill him?
Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now,
Gasp!
I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him.
He says he killed him yet.
I'm sorry,
That's all.
Of course.
Alright. Anything more, droid?
Is there any other
Will you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
So both of them used speeders. Oh wait, no, my mistake. No, never mind. Rickard?
According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
So he doesn't like speeders, but he got the speeder. Let's see. I want to discuss the murder. Let's see. Rickard is lying again. How do you believe that? They had a fight over business matters. Not unusual for business partners to disagree sometimes, but if he found proof Calder was cheating him, things could escalate to violence. Well, that certainly is a motive for murder. The case is taking shape. However, we mustn't jump to any quick conclusions. Perhaps we should now focus on the murder weapon itself. You might want to see what information the witness and the information droid can provide you about the blaster found near the body. If there's anything else you need, I'll remain here. Okay then.
So, what do you want to know?
What about the weapon?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Ichanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
Not now, Canderous.
Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
Well, that's something else.
What do you want to know?
You thought Calder was cheating you.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
See, but there was bad blood between you.
Right.
Okay, then. Just shrugs that off. All right, Handon.
How can I be of further assistance?
What did you know about the weapon?
That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
So you knew Calder better than you admit. You rented a speeder with him.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Punch his face in? Why?
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room.
Oh.
But as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
That's it for now.
Of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be glad to assist.
Alright, anything more?
Is there any other information you need?
Is there a report of Handon's blaster being stolen?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
More about the weapon.
We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Really? Can't even get to, like, weapon specifications about it? Anyway.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Alright, here we go. I'm not trying to leave, dude. Alright, the murder. Let's see. Handon is lying, and he lied about the blaster being stolen. So we have caught Handon in lying. Interesting, but I think we may have one final piece of the puzzle. There was a blood sample on the weapon that had been sent back for analysis just before you arrived. Perhaps you could inquire with the information droid about it. If there's anything else you need, I'll remain here while you question the witnesses.
Is there any other information you need?
Tell me about the blood sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Nope.
Very well. I will...
Alright then. I want to discuss the murder. I assume the blood on the weapon belongs to the victim, but I want to be thorough. What have you learned about the blood on the weapon? It didn't belong to the victim. That is surprising, so the blood must belong to one of the suspects, but which one? It's Handon. He's, clutching his side. Let's see... The blood is Handon's, yes. How do you believe that? He's clutching his side. Handon has been moving oddly since I arrived. Perhaps we should examine him a little more closely.
Hey, what are you doing?
There is blood. Handon appears to have suffered some sort of blaster wound to his side. It seems there is one likely scenario. Rickard killed Calder for cheating him in business. While shooting Calder, he must have also hit Handon by accident. Let's see. Both pieces of option. Let's see. The correct and final answer is that both men are guilty. What happened was that both Rickard and Handon wanted Calder dead, but Handon got to him first and killed him. Then Rickard, who was a good distance away, shot Handon, mistaking him, causing the wound and prompting him to call the authorities. Yep, they're both guilty. A bold conclusion, one most people would not arrive at. But we are not like most people. We are Jedi. Still, I would like to know how you came to this conclusion. We know Calder was cheating Rickard in business, but what possible motive could Handon have for wanting Calder dead? Handon admitted that Calder was having an affair with his wife. Yes, well done. Both men had a reason to want Calder dead. This is my theory of this morning's events. Both men knew Calder would be out here this morning, and each plotted to kill him. Handon found him first and shot him because of the affair Calder was having with his wife. Shortly after, Rickard arrived on the scene. From a distance, he saw Handon and thought it was Calder, so he shot him in retaliation for the credits Calder had cheated him out of in their business. Handon would have dropped his blaster, the one we found at the scene covered in blood. He probably thought Rickard was going to kill him, so he called us, hoping he could convince us it was Rickard.
Damn both of you.
Don't ever try to out-criminal a Jedi. Aggravated assault and attempted murder. I place you both under the arrest of the Jedi Order and will escort you to holding facilities in the Enclave. You have done well here. It is obvious you have been studying your lessons carefully. Oh, be sure to inform the Jedi Council of your performance in this little test.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet. Who knows?
Aw, you really think so, Car? Yeah, there we go. The maximum reward. You need an implant level. We don't have a lot now, but we'll be finding some later, I'm sure of it.
Yes?
Okay, now then. Wait, what? Sandral Grounds. I mean, as far as most investigative things of that nature go, I suppose that's not really the most difficult one to come across.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Stuck again. Huh? Oh, wait. Hey, there are the Mandos.
What?
Well, I guess there's no talking to him. Ah, shit. I didn't notice. What is with him? Candor is constantly getting knocked out like this.
What?
Anyway, I'm good now. Sort of.
What?
Mandalorian datapad, melee shield, and a vibro double blade. An Ariadu strength amplifier.
What?
Yeah, that's what I need. Better than generic strength gauntlets.
Uh-huh.
Ah yes, two Mando datapads. What do they got here? Jarg, did you remember not to take the XT model bike out today? There was something funny with the one of the intakes, and I thought it could jam. Ha! Consider yourself lucky. If someone was dumb enough to take that thing out, he would have plowed right into the ground within a kilometer. Jarg went missing in Sector B when then Riza saw someone moving south south of there. Take a couple troops and find out who it is. If they look suspicious, terminate.
Yes?
Well, looks like we got some names. Sandral Grounds. Here I am. Not quite ready for that yet. Waste some time killing a few cat hounds instead.
How'd you like that? You asked for this! How'd you like that?
What?
How'd you like that?
What?
Here we go. Back to the Metalli grounds. Scouted to my satisfaction. Let me just pick this real quick, if you don't mind. Melee shield, okay.
I will be your doom!
Uh-oh. Juhani. Uh-oh. Gonna have to use a melee shield myself. See, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. I believe lightsabers are pure energy damage. Energy, yes. Which means I'll have to use the Arcanian energy shield.
I will be your doom!
Stretching grass. There we go.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
And who are you?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
You embrace the dark side? Why?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
Dark side is never powerful enough.
What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
Sent by the council to cleanse the taint from this grove.
The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily? did you not
Easily?
simply
Come
finish your
on,
task?
game.
Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
I have no desire to kill you.
You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back. or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
Come on now, you beautiful young woman who has much talent. That's not how you persuade a Jedi, but whatever.
I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
It is not your fault.
I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
They'll surely take you back.
I should convince them that I am truly repentant, that I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
Of course it would. They would always accept you back.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return.
I love having Hypersuade.
I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
And now I take it off.
What?
More Mando stuff. Battle stim, medpack, and mesh underlay. How nice. Well, it's cleansed. But surely there's more.
Sure.
A droid! Under attack! Oh, okay, we're killing the rest of them. Woohoo! C842.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant droid.
Personal assistance droid?
As I said, I am C842, a personal assistant droid. Although in recent months, the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance.
Are you Elise's droid?
Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me.
You're running from her?
Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my elder became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
Yeah, I figured as much. All the time?
You don't want to know.
Oh dear, that's not good. Probably not.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
You sought them out?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
Fine. I guess it's the best outcome I can hope for.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
Oh hey, levels. Demolitions, probably. Powers. Dominate mind. Ah, here we are. Awareness. Beats. Extra range attacks. Characters suffer -4 to defense while using this for 3 seconds afterward. -2 defense. -1. +5 damage to the next attack, but also a -3 to hit. It becomes a +8 to damage, but a penalty of -3. Let's see, what was this? Triples the critical threat range of a weapon. If a weapon needs a 20 to roll, a critical hit will result in an 18 or 20. If it hits, the target is also stunned for 6 seconds. Unless they make a fortitude roll. Lowers defense by 5 when used. Let's give him some saving throw help, I think. That seems like he needs a little help with. Sneak attack 5. Yeah, he probably needs a little bit of... Actually, no, he probably needs a little dueling. Oh yeah, that's good. That's real good stuff. Let's see. Yeah, he can use Mission's Vibro Blade since I'm not using it now. Bridgix Gloves. Alright, the Strength Gauntlets... Wait, no. That's right. No. You get Strength. And you get Bridgix Gloves.
Sure.
There we go, that's better. Yep, he'll be a master of the blaster. +1 attack bonus. He needs it since he doesn't have anything that will naturally let him, he only has a basic attack. Okay. Uh-huh. Crystal Cave. Oh yeah, that's right. I forget if there's a reason I go there.
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, didn't you? We may have faced each other in combat. What battles were you in?
I try not to think about my past battles too much. The horrors of war.
We're stuck on battle music, unfortunately.
The horrors of war? My people know only the glory of battle. Disappointed in you, Koth. I thought a warrior like you would understand.
Not all warriors are the same.
I'm not a warrior. I'm a soldier.
There's a difference. Warriors attack and conquer. They prey on the weak. Soldiers defend and protect the innocent. Mostly from warriors.
Nice speech. I bet you tell yourself that every night so you can sleep. But I accept who and what I am. I don't have to justify it with words. Victory in battle is my justification.
Justification through victory. So what happens when you lose? You know, like you did against us.
You had us outnumbered 5-1. You had more ships, more troops, more supplies, and the Jedi on your side. And we still made the Republic tremble before we fell.
Nice speech. I bet you tell yourself that every night so you can sleep.
Ha! Nice way to turn it back on.
The war is over. You lost.
Anyway, music is starting to act up, so... down you go. There are the Mandos again. Stabilizer gauntlets. Ah, demo skill. Anyway, that was a new data pad. Let's take a look and see. Wait, nope, it's the same. I think it's just talking about the Mandos that Juhani killed. Ooh, mines. There you go. That ought to help you. You need all the reflex save help you can get. I think I found the spaceport. Oh wait, no, it's the other stage, right? Wait, did this albino just healed itself?
You asked for this!
Is that one of my weapons doing that? It might be one of my weapons.
Uh-huh.
Gotta wonder why Karth is the odd one out when it comes to leveling up. Hello.
This is private property.
I'll be going.
My orders are clear. Please leave immediately.
I think we swap places.
Yes?
There we go, free. Pathway made clear. I want to take a look at the Crystal Cave. See if there's anything I can do there. Because it doesn't sound like something I remember. Karth, where are you? Oh, wait, I can... Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. Why is he all the way back there? Oh, good, he is coming. I thought he might have gotten stuck. There you are. Spooky. Kinrath. I almost forgot about these creatures. Most bizarre spider analog creature you'll ever see. Oh, wait, nope, now I remember this place.
Time to rumble.
Yes?
Kinrath egg. Smash it. A crystal was found.
What?
Yank your antidote. Crystal formation. I got a saber crystal.
How'd you like
Another
that?
crystal.
You asked for this.
Another crystal, I'm sure. Durasteel bonding alloy and a response package. Yep, you're using ranged weapons, so dexterity would be good, but I think he needs it a little more. There we go.
What?
Another crystal. So many crystals.
Yes, what's in...
Never mind.
You got it.
Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you. Wonder if there'll actually be like crystals that affect my saber, or if they'll just be ones that are colored. I can never remember. Because I could really use some dexterity boosting crystals. Or maybe I just need better saber proficiency. I don't know. Alright, that's all to this place. Return to the Hawk. Here's Juhani, but I need to talk to the people outside first.
How may I be?
I guess I can't help him. At least no more than that. Anyway. Hello, John.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
I killed some of them on the plains.
Good. Good. Put them down like the animals they are. But now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too.
Oh, all right.
Thank you, young Jedi.
Not that I like doing it. But where else could I have gone?
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
Found your droid, but he was destroyed by Cathounds.
My droid? Destroyed? No. No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
Ran off towards the Enclave. I'll deal with that in a bit, I suppose. Got some stuff to sell you. Let's see. I got blue, I got Bondar. Got green, some red. A little too much red, honestly. Rubat, yellow. Nah. Anyway, Mandalorian melee for you. And another for you. Mines. Oh, I want that so bad. It would be so good for Canderous. Mando Raiders. Yeah. Where was I? Could I have missed them, I wonder? And how did I miss that calf hound? Surprise! Stuck again. Where is it going? AI pathfinding. Sheesh.
Yes?
Ready.
Anyway, there didn't see any Mandos over there.
Sure.
You know what? Why walk around endlessly and aimlessly? Mandalorian Raiders, there we go. Need to defeat the 3 groups of Mandos found across Dantooine along with their leader, Sherrick. Need to defeat the first 2 groups I need are in the Matale grounds and Sandral grounds. The locations are shown. Once you defeated these groups, then Sherrick will spawn in the Grove area. Okay, I think I got my... Now I know where to go. Yeah, there they are. And another Cath Hound. Must we do this now?
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Gonna take out the others first. Uh-oh. Shit. I don't like this.
What?
Uh-huh.
What is with this man and his stunning crits? Well, you know what? I'll bring in a stunner of my own.
Sure.
Now I will.
T3. Stun. Stun again, please. Okay, clearly somebody keeps making his fucking saving rolls.
Yes?
Ah, so this... Now I will...
Yo, where's my load? Okay. Well, fire is clearly getting through. Okay.
What?
Ah, now I...
No, wait. Alright, T3. Keep burning. You. Are you fucking kidding me?
I knew it.
Oh my fucking god, what the fuck?
What?
Ah, so now I will...
Alright, fine. We're going all in on Sherrick. T3Y. Wow, how did none of them follow my orders?
What?
Okay, you know what? Maybe the lightsaber just isn't doing it. Hmm? Not in the main hand, at any rate.
Ah,
now this...
I will...
Shit. T3, keep burning Sherrick.
What?
Oh, okay. Alright, we're just gonna burn out the flamethrower, I think. Alright.
What?
That was annoying as shit. Ah, more lightsabers. Verpine cardio regulator. Fortitude saves ×3. How very handy. And let's see. Sonic nullifiers. Resistance versus sonic damage. Sonic damage is so minor and so doesn't come very often, so. There we go. There you go, Karth. Got something better for you. I finally got my double sabers. How am I stuck on YouTube?
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm pretty sure that's everything handled here, so... Go ahead. No idea who you're talking about. Keep an eye out. Nah, I don't get anything, so I guess that's really nothing to do with that guy. I remember there being something fun I could do with lightsabers, but it required... What are the key mappings? There it is. That's it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Ah, that couple's gone.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't.
Fought and killed their leader.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
Thank you.
Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
1,000 credits. Handy. Alright then. How are you doing?
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
Spoken to the council?
I have spoken to the council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
Yeah, I don't think that was very well thought out, really. So where is she?
After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial.
Sounds like she
With
should
your
have.
help, I have passed this difficult trial. The council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
Neither
Giving
do
you
I,
a
really.
second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness. Sometimes I find it hard to believe the Jedi could defeat my people in battle.
I do not know what the council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Well, that's all done then. Excuse me, Malaya. Nope, this isn't right. This way. Let's see, she's not here. Would she be in the guest area? Oh. Yep. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, Matale. I'll deal with that in a moment, I'm sure. Oh my god, what is this geometry?
What do you want?
Now, Samt, don't be so rude. If it wasn't for this young Jedi, we wouldn't have met. I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize.
There's no need.
But I must. I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still. But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man.
And the cycle begins again. Seems quite nice.
Samt and I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing more of each other. It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all. But I think we should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
Oh, this poor bastard. But yeah, that's it. For that, at least. Let's get some work done on my sabers. See what I can do with them. Change one to green just to make them separate for once, first off. Alright, now for the crystals. Let's see, Rubat. Adds 1 attack and 1 damage. Bondar, see, on hits, can stun for the DC of 10, 25% for 2 rounds. Well, I'll give it a try. Alright. Let's take the stuff out of Bendak's blaster then. Since I'm not using that at the moment. There we go. That'll help him. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm that much better at, or at least that much closer to being able to hit with those. There we go. Oh wait, this is like resistance to cold and fire. Might as well. As much as I want him to use Mission's Vibroblade, the prototype is actually better, so... Oh, there's the feats list. You know what? She can have the Avix Visor for a free Power Blast, I think. Looks a bit funny with him, though. Yeah, on second thought. Sure. That's better. Alright, that's about all the upgradables I think I'm willing to mess with right now. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, same likelihood to hit Bendak is just... Bendak's blaster just has a lower damage threshold at the moment. Definitely higher, better than any standard issue blaster. Yeah, well that's not saying much, honestly.
Sure.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Juhani has returned to us. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
Oh, whoops. Yep, that's right. I forgot who I was supposed to talk to.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point.
It didn't seem like it was worth it, honestly.
And you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Woo! I am Jedi! And Karth gets level. He's still got light armor on, and I haven't gotten him anything heavier yet, so I'll give him this. Well, actually, hold on. Let's see. Nah.
Yes? Sure.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared.
Sure.
When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
I'll investigate right away. But what happened to the Jedi?
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
What about Bastila?
Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that?
I had no idea. Karth mentioned something about it.
Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now. And without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila. And for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
And she's back!
I demand justice! The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine.
Ah, there he is.
Must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof. And we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Cathound and Kinrath?
You Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I'd love to do so. Look into it at once.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on. How bad could it be?
Oh, you say that. Alright, let's level you up, Bastila. You need strength because you're using a melee weapon. Why you have so much dexterity, I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, skills. For a sentinel, she doesn't have a lot of skill points to use. Right, that's just a no power. Let's see. Well, if she has the force shield, I might as well make it better. +1 attack bonus with lightsabers. I need that. But I think she might need this a little more. And we're back to powers. Ah, there we go. Stasis.
What?
Unfortunately, I have no spare secondary crystals for her. Let's see. The head of the rival family, Nurik Sandrel, has kidnapped his son.
I do not know what the council had.
Okay. I don't pick her up yet. Karth! There he is. Why are you still here?
Thank you for
Yeah, I got nowhere near enough. Oh, right, got free Jedi robes. Yikes. I don't think I need a plain blaster pistol anymore. I have moved beyond it. Goes from 23 to 18. Well, I'll see how it works. I'm not expecting much, though. Yeah, stop it. I need to give myself toughness, I think.
This is private.
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council. I want to speak with Ahlan.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council.
That was not a protocol droid.
I think my demands had been ignored. Though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Why are you so certain the Sandrels are to blame?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandrels would sound just about the same, don't you?
The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land.
What were they doing here?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution. I will present the credits directly to you, of course.
That is not how we operate.
Learns of this donation is completely up to you.
I will remain neutral despite your attempted bribe.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including razing the entire Sandrel estate.
You would be willing to risk open war over this?
It is the Sandrels who have started this, not I.
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions, except for you.
I don't need to stand here and listen to such impertinence.
You can sit
Until
instead.
You find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Oh, I have experience points. Too bad there's not a quicker way. You're a man of the world, but apparently you're not enough of the world to know that Jedi don't work on bribes. Alright, keep going down. I just remembered. Okay, good. She's not an expert in oh right. That's why I gave her a single blaster. She had dueling, that's why.
Yes?
Though oddly enough, Zalbar's the bowcaster does give her like some really good hit apparently. Probably just the upgrades though.
This is private.
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I'm not in league with the Matales, but I must speak with Nurik.
Nurik left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurik will meet with you there.
I can actually go inside. Ah, yes, this is the place I'm thinking of.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
All right, here I am.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
I've seen an evasion or two in my time. Enough to know when I hear it.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
And who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassus disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Does this have anything to do with what happened to Shen?
My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Too late. Anyway, I only want to find Shen.
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
What's happened?
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassus. Since Cassus went missing, my father has become unstable. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassus. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Let's see, why are you telling me all this?
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
What is the problem between you two?
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassus and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
So you want me to do that immediately instead of your brother, huh? Well then, let's get to it. Is this the right one, or did I just have to go forward? I don't know. Uh-oh.
You asked for this!
I'm not sure if this armor is if these robes are better or worse than my armor. Hearts.
Huh?
Anyway, you got the better computer use. Oh, not this shit again. Not bothering.
Sure.
Let's take a look at demo, shall we? 4. Nope, she's got 13. Hold it right there, Missy.
Yes? No problem. Got it.
What is with this fuzz in the air?
No problem. Got it.
Huh?
Yes? No problem. Didn't work.
Huh?
I think she's got better security than I do.
Gotcha. Simple.
Hey, there he is.
Yes?
But I want to explore. Your spike. Repair kits.
Uh-huh.
Woohoo! Now that looks good. Level for me. Alright, I need my saber proficiency up. Actually, no. Need that. The toughness is what I wanted to go for. Alright, now that that's all done, let's see. Stun. No, saber throw. Light scan visor. Awareness +4. Response package. Yes, I did. It's a joke on the name, which I believe is already a joke on the name. Sonic rifle, garbage. Uh-oh. So close to the jam, may as well named you not Revan, just to make sure you didn't think you were Revan. Yep. Hey, I could have just gone and I could have just swapped the name to Nevar. That probably would have worked just as well.
No problem. Got it.
Throw saber!
Like that.
Nice. Next time I'm going with not Revan. Hey, free prison key. Too bad I already hacked it open.
Huh? What?
Think the twist extra surprising. Yeah. Hey, there she is.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret. There are many security
I'll go now.
Please.
Uh-huh.
Ah, shoot.
Huh?
Oh no, we're stuck. Only one thing to do. Wait, no. There it is.
What?
Sure.
Alright, place is explored and looted, so let's get him out of here.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
Here to rescue you.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
How can I get you to come with me? Oh wait, what if we take Rahasia with us?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Why do they hate each other?
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
We gotta do a Romeo and Juliet. But without the suicide. Mission, please. Wait, where was her room? Damn it, where was she? I've lost her somehow. Ah, there it is. Alright. No need for suicides with me on the case. No! I had a feeling you would go there, Scratch, but no. This is a light side run.
What are you doing here?
With a sprinkling of dark side points. I mean, I did have to get those to kill Bendak after all. You won't leave without you.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it.
I've already destroyed all the droids.
I'd rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Now to steal her things. For supposedly being a rich landowning family, they don't have much. Alright.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yes, it's time to go.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
We're still on the property.
Thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
No problem.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
Undetected, you say? I want the cash, but no, I can't. I just can't.
But surely we can...
Uh-oh.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik! Alan! I knew this was all you're doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Oh, now I know where I heard that voice actor before. The Venture Brothers, if I remember correctly. Wait, no. Dr. Quest, that's it. At the very least in, Harvey Birdman. Alright, you need to calm down, both of yez.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
Audible
My
gasp!
daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Both of you, knock it off!
We are trying to be reasonable here, of course. We
Are you?
sensible people, after all. But our children are being so stubborn.
If Shen would just understand that he has to do what I want, this would all be solved easily.
Sheesh, there is the core of the problem. So none of them has said that this is a race thing, but it feels like it might be a race thing. That actually raises a very good question. Like, is there even still, like, color-skinned based racism in Star Wars between humans? That's actually something I never thought about. Now there's a discussion for another day. All right, let's put my persuade into action.
No, I won't let you do this.
I don't care. Rahej and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing. I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahesha, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
Terry Pratchett touched on the idea and figured in a fantasy sci-fi setting most people would probably be racist against non-humans. That was my assumption too, especially considering how the Empire turned out, for the most part. Don't try to force them to return.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahesha.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
You have droids of your own. You don't need to fight anymore.
I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
Well, that's a level for mission, at least. Which means if it's a level for mission, that means it should be one for most of my other characters. Yep. Let's drain life, force suppression again. I guess improved energy resistance. Alright, Canderous. Let's see. Just put in demo. Might as well. It's weird that you can kill Bastille on a light side run, but not a dark side run. That is strange. Alright, let's see what else I can give him. I'll improve his blaster attacks. There we go. Zalbar. I believe this requires just me to just return to the council, which means Ebonhawk. Well, actually, before I do anything, I might as well check and see. Oh, yep, that's it. I couldn't get the best ending because my persuade wasn't high enough, but I tried. Well, in that case, I need to explore the... No, it would be faster anyway. like I am doing better, at least now that I have some D&D experience instead of just doing whatever it is I wanted like I used to back in the day when I was dumb. What's up, Rodian? Got plenty of tabletop experience. I still just do what I want. Yeah, I'm just trying to maximize what I can see in characters now and actually read, because I used to not read. How much would this lightsaber go for? A lot less than I thought it would. Anyway, the sonic rifle, that's right. Great deal of sensory overload, initiative damage, blah 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 blah. Oh, that's right, I forgot I got this. Let's see, alacrity, mines. I'll hold on to the medium plating, I think. Yeah, more dexterity for my shooter.
Yes?
How does this Cath Hound keep respawning? And that one too, as a matter of fact. Well, whatever. Experience is experience. Yes, it was. I got a lucky roll, but I'm stuck.
I'm here.
Astila could use some Jedi robes of herself. Yeah, it's the force jump that that Guardians get. If your target's far away enough and you use a basic attack, you just whoop. Because it's a whole planet. There are more than just 3 or 4 things of wildlife. Yeah, but I've already gone through and killed all the big groups. Should see when 2 Cath Hounds fuck. It's what's.
Sure.
She's not naked. She's just in clothing, which is not great stat-wise because it has no stats.
What can I do?
If she were naked, she would have a full body suit thing on. I mean, yeah, neither am I. The outfit actually looks pretty good on her.
What?
Now, where was that Jedi that was sent here? Speaking a language I do not recognize. I don't recognize it, but I clearly recognize the voice actor. Hi, Phil Lamar. What language is that? What are you trying to say? I don't speak Aqualish. Still don't get you.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety
Watching some
of
Clone Wars the other
languages.
night, there was some
Each time
background
it
arm
spoke,
candy,
it was
Twi'leks
using a
with
very
orange skin,
different
dressed in
alien
skin-tight
dialect.
orange
The
clothes.
droid can probably
Oh, wow.
understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I can reproduce any of the languages spoken by the slaves of the builders. I understood that. It sounded like Selkath.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Communication was vital to ensure that the slaves constructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. But you are not of the slave species. Neither are you of the builders. You are like the one who came before. Sound like the one sentence Selkath repeat over and over. Yeah,
The
just
Dark
about.
Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
What are you? Why are you here? I am the Overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves while this monument to the power of the Star Forge was constructed. At project completion, all slaves were executed. I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return in search of knowledge of the Star Forge. So you should probably make some overlays. Ready up to stream it. I know. I really am thinking about it. Like, I'm probably just gonna have to put a call out, really, on Twitter or something. Because I do have, like, some nice things that I bought from the Orbitron format that I do use. But it's like, it's not exactly for... It's not really, like, layout stuff for me. And really, this is only like this because this is the highest resolution the game would be. Properly position the chat so it uses the negative space above you. Yeah, but then, you know, like, when I actually at, like, the proper resolution games. And also, it's only covering up my head partially because I just enlarged my presence on the screen. But yeah, it is absolutely something that I really need to do. Along with just about everything else. Want to try hand paint and paint.net is free. No, I don't trust my hand. I do not trust my hand in the slightest. Different scenes for different aspect game ratios. I could, but I don't know. It just felt... There's so much I don't really know, and so much I just don't feel like I have the time to try to learn, is all. How long have you been here? My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolutions of the system's outermost planet around the sun since the builders left.
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself.
I am unemployed, but I am running ads now. Jedi has some cool shades. Yeah, I put those on because they were very helpful to me in stat-wise. There is no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Star Forge itself. My calculations are infallible. Well, there is that, but it's like, even my off days are taken up by things. Tuesday, I usually have like a Pathfinder thing. Well, Wednesdays are kind of open because my other DM is now currently job hunting, so that game has stopped. But that really just leaves me Saturday, for the most part, as a full free day. And again, it's also about when I wake up. I've really physically lost the ability to wake up before 12 anymore. Like, anytime I get up at around 9, 10, which is when my last alarm goes off, is a complete fluke. A complete fluke. The rest of most other days, I get downstairs at around 11. And I really do hate that. And before you say anything about trying to get a healthy sleep schedule, my tinnitus will not allow it. It just does not. Like, I lay my head down on the pillow, lights are off, I'm trying to sleep. It probably takes me around 1 to 2 hours to get anything close to what I need, even with like a noise going on that I have that seems good enough to overload my brain to the point where it just gives up. Never mastered it. Yeah. Who are these builders you keep talking about? The builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the infinite empire, and the creators of the Star Forge.
These builders must have been an extinct people, though it is strange there's no record of their existence. Even
There's
the
a lot of people that
archives
will
of the
click into
Jedi
a stream
Academy
that
make
looks
no
like
mention
this
of
scuffed and just
In the
like...
years
Well,
before
it's
the
not even
Republic,
just
the Hutts
this.
were a dominant force in
Like,
the
this game
galaxy.
is very hostile
They never constructed an
to
empire.
streaming in general.
In fact,
Like,
I know of no species
I
that would fit
I
with this
can't show the
information.
movies, the like cutscene movies, because the sound will play and I'll be able to see them on my screen, but the stream does not capture them. And then at times, at least on the stream overlay, the picture will freeze, but the noise will continue, and it's like not indicative on my screen. I'm still playing, I'm still fine, everything's just fine. But again, what I see in OBS is that it's stuck. So I have to then click back. So it's already hard enough for Knights of the Old Republic, really, for the most part. Ugh. There is just so many problems. Both with myself and just everything I do. Everything I want to do. And I'm not, and it's just, it seems like it's nigh impossible to get help from even competent people that I know. Because either I feel like I'm bothering them, or they don't respond or something at times. I don't know. It's just, it just feels like I'm left to fend for myself for the most part, and I'm not able to do that. Let's see, something must have happened to wipe the builders out. The empire of the builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might and the power of the Starforge. Have you seen a builder recently? I have been here ever since the completion of the monument, and all this time no builder has returned to seek information on the Starforge. What is the Starforge? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. But what is it? What does it do? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. NPC dialogue runs out.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Could have been a factory or a weapons plant?
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the
Pizza arrived, so I might have missed some of what you said.
Oh,
it's basically just me lamenting how I just can't do anything on my own, whether due to time constraints or just other things where it's like there's no decent setup instructions on the internet that go step by step. Stuff I can't control, like compatibility issues and stuff you can control, like how to use negative space, making some overlays. Yeah. But no, it's more... I've given up. At least for tonight. Let's see. Revan and Malik. The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not builders but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Starforge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of the Starforge locked beyond the sealed door behind me, but there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo.
Oh, that was Nemo? Oh no!
And it cost him his life.
Oh. Anyway. Just take everything one step at a time. Break everything up into smaller tasks over a period of time. The thing is, I try that, where it's like, I tried to get my hands set up, and then, like, I downloaded every driver it told me to on the site that the device came from, and yet then it just doesn't start up. Scratch and Nat know about this. Like, we tried to, but all of us tried to get it to work, but it just wouldn't start for whatever reason. So it's like I had to just basically eat that $200 purchase. It's like, where it's just like, again, this weird curse I have with technology just comes up where it's like things that nobody has probably ever come up with. And quite frankly, I just keep forgetting to throw in like an error report to the company or something like that. I just really have been forgetting. It's probably been like 2 years since then or something. It's just something that keeps slipping my mind. Didn't you kill the Jedi? I am not programmed for combat. I did not harm the one who failed. This temple's own protections will destroy those who seek knowledge of the Starforge if they are deemed unworthy. He's not programmed for combat, but he still clearly has a blaster barrel attached to him. How can I prove myself worthy? Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. But those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I am not programmed to say.
Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
So much is depending. Open sesame! Shield is down immediately. Uh-oh. Not doing a lot of damage here. I think she reverted her script.
You asked for this! You asked for this!
How nice of the builders let other species learn about their stuff. Yes, but only by calling us slaves.
There, take that.
Time to rumble!
This droid has some incredible energy resistance.
You asked for this!
All games had this like this had the F12 gambit system. Wouldn't say I know how that works. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. How's Karth doing his shots? Nah, he's not getting anywhere either.
Let's go!
Dadgum. Alright. Throwing in the grenades. Basically just if-else clauses for your party. Yeah, Karth is never going to break through like this, but I'm pretty sure I can't change black. Oh, hey, I can. Alright. Ion rifle time. Hey, that did it. Sheesh. Like if party member HP is less than 50%, use cure, else attack party leader's target. There are, like, patterns I can make for the characters, but they're not, like...
Sure.
They're not great or varied. Not like the second game has. Observe! Jedi support. Well, I'm stuck.
Yes?
And so is she.
What?
And so is he! That's a rare.
Sure.
That's a rare triple stick. Karth saves the day. Unexpected. Not really. He's awesome. I just was just using the wrong type of weapon. The ancient computer turns on and thrums as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life and a stream of incomprehensible characters stream across it. Computer skill. Given no knowledge of the ancient system and a patent inability to read its output. Talk to the computer. Go silent and screen blank. Rapid sequence of tones. One of these tones softly echoed by your datapad. A small data receptacle opens up in the front of the ancient machine. Insert the datapad. Eriski, just so your phone this way. Favorite party members? Yeah. 47. Press a button. Talk to the computer. Release from the receptacle, machine goes silent before flickering to life again. Data interpretation complete, language analysis complete. Okay. Identify 3 primary death-giving worlds. Barren. Additional seed world types. Volcanic. And desert. Breaking Death Seal. Mission in Canderous. I can see that.
I'm here.
I think she has better cure treat injury than me.
Sure.
Nemo's remains. Jedi Knight Robe and a sigil crystal. Aha, defense bonus 2. Now I can get her some decent gear. Doesn't look quite as dressed down anymore, but hey. Alright, if there's another droid. Karth. Use this. Wait, nope, that's not right. That's a disruptor pistol, not the ion rifle.
What?
Yeah, Bastila and Jolie. Those are also fun. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back to swords then. Because energy clearly does nothing against these guys. What's important is that nobody likes Karth. I like Karth.
You asked for
I need to move so Bastila can do nothing, I suppose. There we go. That's better. It's all about the right weapon for the job.
Sure.
Alright. Talk to it. Insert the data pad. Talk again. There we go. 3 primary life-giving. Oceanic, grassland, and arboreal. Obviously.
Yes?
Oh, wreckage. Good stuff. The way is clear.
Yes?
I hate it when the movement gets stuck like that.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
What is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
What is a Starforge exactly?
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world.
How can you tell from this distance?
Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manaan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
Perhaps those worlds have more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge. And some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this. Finding the Starforge might very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what
Yeah,
we've
if she's
discovered.
wrong, we just wasted a lot of fuel is
our next
all.
course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun. What can I do?
You can heal.
Sure.
Alright, I believe that means now I can just zoop. What's up, Bastila?
How can I help?
I want to talk to you about the dream.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
Don't understand why we shared it.
Are you wondering why we shared the vision?
Yes.
Or why we even received it in the first place?
Both.
To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second,
physical.
I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
How did our fates become linked?
I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Oh. That seems a little convenient.
The Force often seems to cause events that bend the laws of probability, especially with those that are strongly affiliated with it. In this respect, you and I will simply have to
Evan,
become
how you
accustomed to
doing?
such convenience.
How you
We
doing?
are the tools of the Force, and we will do as it wills.
See, we have no free will of our own then? Or no, you make the Force sound alive.
There is no evidence one way or the other. What you believe the Force to be ultimately will decide who you are.
That's all.
As you wish. You really should return our thoughts to business anyway.
Let me just rave for a moment. Looks so much better with two colors. Alright, Nemo's dead.
You have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Map to the Starforge.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
Like Nemo's
We
death?
should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star
It's
map
actually
of the
neutral,
ruins
really.
showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be
Apparently the
similar
Jedi don't care
star
much about
maps
that guy.
on other planets. Each
I don't
star
think
map
I think it's
is
just that I don't
likely
get
small
a
piece
chance
of
to
a
bring
larger
up
puzzle.
Nemo.
Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Starforge.
Ready to do the Council's will.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Might I undertake it alone?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan.
But it's
and
not
Juhani
physical.
Has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Hey, now I got the
Juhani
first
nearly
Cathar
fell
to
to
ever
the
appear
dark
in
side.
video games,
Perhaps
at least.
her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
There are others I want to join me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi.
Of course not.
Nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's
I'm
ears.
wielding two
You may return
lightsabers
here
and
at
I've got
any
robes
time.
on.
Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you.
2 and 2 equals
A safe
4.
haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
Woohoo, we officially have a cat girl now. Yeah. Not exactly the usual kind of cat girl most people think of, I'd say.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan.
Why does my left hand
The
feel like it's
lure
got
of the
rope
dark
burn?
side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Keep giving me experience points and I will be. Anyway, I need to take a look at some crystals. My sabers. Right. Wait, oh, hold up. Sigil. Ah, bonus energy of 1d6. Well, damage bonus of energy 1d6. Alright, this Bondar one was stun that I don't like very much, so I'll swap it with the Sigil. And the green could be stun. There we go. Interesting they leave the fate of the entire galaxy in the hands of a Padawan that has like a day and a half of training. Again, I think it's assumed to be like weeks, if not a few months. But again, it's like suppressed memories, you know. And it is also interesting that as a Padawan, I am also not assigned a master. Oh, see, here's what I was talking about. This is what I meant earlier. Like, the image has stuck. There. Oh, wait, no, it's stuck. It's stuck immediately. What the? This is a new record. There we go. So see, as you see, the problem is not entirely just me not having enough things on screen. Ah, she's already part of the party. Stuck image speedrun any percent, basically. Alright. Let's get Juhani leveled up. And also kitted out, I suppose. Level up. Let's see. She's a guardian, so she doesn't have that much to work with, really. She doesn't exactly have double or single skills, really. She'll be a single blader. Stun droid. It's too bad I can't remove. Oh wait, no, she. Oh. Oh yeah, slow is a dark side power. Too bad I can't remove that. Oh well. Yeah, she just comes with a single lightsaber. So you can have this cardio regulator. Davik's visor. Yeah, no, that's not worth it. Stabilizer gauntlets. No, also not worth it. Alright, keep leveling her up. You need strength, Missy, because you're using a melee weapon. Ah yes, give you cure. Gosh, she's very unskilled in just about everything. Improved dueling. Ah yes, Blaster Deflect, I believe, was introduced in the second game. Powers. Force Whirlwind. And Advanced Saber Throw. Okay. Padawan, a word, if I may. There are many rumors about your most recent meeting with the Jedi Council. There is talk that they are sending you on a mission to help us against Malak and the Sith. I thought I got stuck for a moment there. I don't think the Council will let me speak openly of this mission. Please understand that I'm not asking you to reveal anything that could endanger the Order or the Republic. Whatever task the Council has given you is for your ears, not mine. I only wanted to wish you well and to warn you to be careful. There are many evils out there, many dangers. The Sith are not the only minions of the dark side. What could be more dangerous? Master Dorak has been training me to succeed him as chronicler here in the Academy. In my studies, I have come across tales of creatures that are born of the dark side, monsters of pure evil. The worst of these abominations is the Tarentatech, a beast that feeds on the blood of those who are strong in the Force. Over the centuries, many Jedi have fallen to their ravenous hunger. I love the Tarentatech! I love these beasts. They're so cool. What makes this creature so dangerous? The Tarentatech is a predator. We Jedi are its prey. They are incredibly strong with a primal cunning, and they have an inborn resistance to the Force. There are some who believe the Tarentatech is a monster bred by the ancient Sith and spread throughout the galaxy to destroy the Jedi. Fortunately, the Tarentatech is quite rare. They only dwell in the most dangerous and darkest of places. In fact, one has not been seen in nearly 40 years. Sounds like they're extinct. This is not the first time the Tarentatech have vanished for long periods of time. Many believe they can lay dormant for years, only to rise and hunt when the power of the dark side waxes full. I fear Malak's rise may have woken these creatures from their dormant state. Once the Sith are beaten, I would not be surprised if the Council organized another great hunt to try and exterminate them. Zillo Beast boss fight when? Never! The Zillo Beast is awful. Council should really start giving their secret missions in more private places. Yeah, they really ought to start trying to shut doors. A Great Hunt? What's that? A Great Hunt was organized by the Jedi Council shortly after the war against Exar Kun. Jedi were scattered throughout the galaxy, helping to rebuild from the devastation. Many Jedi vanished during this period, disappearing from a variety of worlds without warning. We did not know they had been slain until their mutilated bodies began to be discovered. The Council investigated and discovered the Tarentatech were behind the killings. It was decided the galaxy had to be purged of these insatiable monsters, though the cost proved high. So the Jedi just killed them? The Tarentatechs are an abomination. They are ruthless engines of death and destruction. The Council had no choice but to destroy them for the greater good of the galaxy. Many Jedi banded together and journeyed to the planets that were suspected of harboring the Tarentatech. The Great Hunt did not rest until all the creatures had been slain, or almost all. There were still rumors of Tarentatech on the planet of Korriban, a dark world some believed to be the birthplace of the Sith. That is where Exar Kun was corrupted during the First Sith War. They never went to Korriban. The Council, fearing more Jedi might fall to the dark side, declared the Great Hunt was officially over, though 3 Jedi were appointed to continue the work. I think I read that comic. It was pretty fun. Zillo Beast is cool. This is just a guy with really specific, special interests. He stays with Thor telling anyone this. Yeah, no, I don't like the Zillo Beast. It's very silly looking. The work of killing the Tyranitek, you mean? The Jedi chosen to continue the hunt of their own were Duron Keldroma, Gun Han Saresh, and Shayla Nur. These three shared a powerful bond, and each of them was devoted to the light. The Council felt that together they would be able to defeat any Tyranitek they found, and by supporting each other they could resist the temptations of Korriban and the lure of the dark side. But none of the three survived. Their master felt them become one with the Force when they left this world. He believed they were slain by one of the monsters they sought. The Council felt it was too dangerous to send anyone else in search of their remains, so their exact fate is not known. But let their death serve as a warning to you, Padawan. Alright, I'm done there. Or more talk, Bastila?
How can I help?
Something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly.
Tyranitek's are just spiky
I've been thinking
rancors.
about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us.
Yeah, but they also
There is
have
a bond
correctly
between
proportioned
us. I
arms.
do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
Let's see. Does the bond mean my presence is necessary?
Necessary, perhaps, but it is no guarantee of our success.
That makes them less scary.
I'm a little disturbed that such a bond could be possible
kind
in
of.
the first place. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Is this some kind of clumsy come on? Nah, I'm not gonna be a dick like that. Alright.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I was a smuggler before I joined. I'm a Hutt in human form, plotting to...
Good. On which planet were you born?
Kashyyyk. I'm a Wookiee, can't you tell? Deralia.
Excellent. Your current age is?
3012. Healthy living, you know? Wasn't all this on my service records?
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
And what did you find out?
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've
Sweetheart, influence doesn't get introduced until the second game. You're fine.
It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all
Bastila,
this.
hold up. Before we start finding star maps, I need to make sure the brainwashing took. And here's where I could talk with people. Ah, the Ebon Hawk interior. How I have missed this place. I love it, love it, love it. The Galaxy Map, the Ebon Hawk's onboard navigation computer. When ready to leave Dantooine, you can use the Galaxy Map to travel to other planets. The destination is still stored in the Ebon Hawk from the last trip Davik made with it. There is only one place we must go. Tatooine. And here's what I said about not being able to show the movies. We're lifting off. Flying out. I hit a tribble somewhere in your ship. Find it quickly. And we're out of the planet. We're off-world. And now the generic hyperspace. Jump. Wait, are tribbles able to multiply if there's only one of them? Oh, and here we are back to a regular cutscene. That's animated.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Kar Thonasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic.
What's with
and a
Malek's
legendary
max? Do
soldier.
they ever say?
During the
Oh,
Mandalore
you know.
Wars, he was honored many times.
You know why.
for his
You know
bravery.
damn well why.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malek. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say
It looks like he
I
lost
was
his lower jaw in a fight.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malek.
Oh, hello, Callow. How'd you live?
Callow Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
Oh, he bit into like the best jawbreaker.
Callow has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Callow. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malek, forgive me, there is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Kareth.
I promise
And they
you
have
will
not
be very
moved an inch.
interested in what Callow has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malek.
Oh, that's because we're not seeing it. Right. Anyway, a swoop. And now I have a dream again. It's in a cave with a bunch of pottery around it. And we're flying down to Dantooine. Ooh, it's a bright, shiny day. There are some Hammerhead cruisers heading out in the upper atmosphere, I believe, and we are touching down at Anchorhead. Turn this into an 80s movie. Challenge Malek to a swoop bike race. If he loses, he's not allowed to do evil anymore.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Dantooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Looked like it was inside some kind of cave. But oh no, Malek's dad owns a swoop bike company who could have
The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea.
I feel like I ought to just put you in a call with me for this half the
No
time.
doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alright, we can save talking to companions for later, because first, there is one we must absolutely 100% acquire. Oh, hello, Zalbar. I was checking our supplies in the cargo hold. Something's not right. What do you mean? Someone's been in the emergency stash of food. Mission and I asked everyone, but nobody knows anything about it. You might want to check out the food stores the next time you're in the cargo hold. I already do my own stream and co-host Natalie's. I know. Want to do more work you can pay me? Okay. Alright, I won't say any more then. Alright, these are all like just random storage things. Alright, supplies. Strangely, the food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. No one in the party would have done this, so there must be some other explanation. Examine more closely. For now, it's nap time. Sleep well! There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate that it was from pests or vermin. It looks more like some unknown person has been conducting clandestine raids in your stores. The gift of telling you it froze again. Ah, it did. Yes, it did. Thank you for that. So difficult. It's a very angry game. Whoever the thief is, they have managed to avoid detection by you or your companions so far. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. Which is weird, because there are 3 Force sensitives on board. You would think one of us would be able to detect them.
No problem. Didn't work.
Some type of hidden smuggling compartment. Without proper codes, you will not be able to open it. T3, can you help me? Programming spike, please. I hope these are actually like computer spikes and not like security spikes. Can't make another one yet? Got it. Let's see. I'll ask some questions. Alright, just chime in if you ever have any advice. Whoops, never mind. Think that you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you, but when you stop to listen, they disappear. She's here, right where she should be. Really think I ought to sell that red saber. Gives it an attack bonus. Yeah, an attack modifier, that's it. And another attack bonus. That's damage bonus for energy. Prototype Vibroblade is equipped with all it can. And so is missions. Soft patter footsteps behind you. When you stop to listen, they disappear. Coming from the direction of the cargo hold.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
What are you doing here?
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Mucha Shakapaga.
Still don't get you. What sounds like Mandalorian translates into pure gibberish. She made a language, she certainly doesn't know how to use it. It seems like... Let's see, dumping her on the planet. Let's see.
Mucha Shakapa.
Can you tell me your name? Revan, and you are?
Mucha Shakapaga.
Sasha. You know what we like by the name of Lur Arcasulis? Sasha, right?
Mucha Shakapaga.
Let's see about learning this language. Many of what you're speaking is Mando.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Words from Mandalorian, so you do know of them.
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
I can understand Mando, but your words are all mixed up. Where are you from, Terrace? How'd you get on the ship? Try again. Everything is safe, is it, at it? One of the Ebonhawk service panels. Ah, you sleep there.
Kipuna, Bonana.
Panel, all this is your home.
Kipuna, Bonana.
And what's that other thing? Something around here? Ah, starship. Let's see about this thing. I see you or you see me. Ah, here we go. No hide. Didn't get all that, but sure. Hiding in the starship, it's your home. Gondisin.
Mucho shakapaka.
Something about me, but what is it?
Dong abuk shami.
You like it.
Mucho shakapaka.
You like me.
Selimo.
Said that when we first found you.
Kipuna. Bona.
Hit, is that it?
Kipuna. Bona.
Hurts, not hurt.
Donki.
I know I won't hurt you.
Selimo wangakun.
You can stay here for now.
Mucho shakapaka.
Hey, she said bye-bye. I'll deal with that later. I must absolutely 100% go and meet someone very important.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What do I get for it?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
Don't need to pay the fee.
You know, I don't think you need to pay the fee. We'll let it go this time. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
I'll need good pain work. Well, no, actually, I really need to get going.
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Joel Kurex. Hello there, Captain. Let's see. Ah, yes, here it is. Looks like the shipment has been delivered to your ship as requested. What shipment? This is docking bay 32, isn't it? Yes, it is, and that's what I have here on the requisition form. Everything seems to be in order. The Gizka are your problem now. Did you just say Gizka? It says right here on the manifest that you ordered a crate of Gizka to be delivered to docking bay 32. That's right here. Now all I need is your thumbprint for the... Wait a second, where'd the datapad go? Nothing is ever organized around here. At any rate, the Gizka are yours. One of the loaders said the crate split open once he put it in your hold. Some of the critters might have gotten loose. That happens, I'm afraid. We don't accept liability, and we certainly couldn't take the cargo back. Enjoy. Whoever he works for really ought to get fired. See if I ever use their shipping company ever again. Hunting lodge, Zerka office, swoop registration, cantina, droid shop, that's it. Ugh.
How can I help?
Something you want to ask?
I do. How did you know?
My face is all scrunched up like a Kinrath pup.
A Kinrath pup? It most certainly is not. I am a Jedi, remember?
Hey, Shadow.
I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues.
Welcome to a very possibly broken stream that's held together by masking tape.
Whatever I think about you.
So cute when you're embarrassed.
That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very
I'm only
well
infuriating
what I'm really
this one time.
About. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind.
She's suddenly so very cool.
What the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and
I had plenty of those times. Yeah, but it's the game's fault this time.
For you.
I mean, this is the highest resolution it can go to. What do you think I should do?
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
I will try.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
Again, I told you, woman, influence doesn't happen until the sequel. I won't do anything to hurt you.
I believe you truly mean what you say. For now, but sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your
Don't make a girl promise you can't. You know you can't keep. But I can, because I know.
Advice or support. I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I would appreciate it.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Uh-oh.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Not good, not good. And... oh, I thought I was gonna leave. I need healing. Ow! Oh no, this isn't good. God damn it, make the saving throw already! Fuck. Stun ray.
I'm here. Let's make this quick.
Eat that. Red crystal, Sith energy field, ion, short saber. Datapad, Damon, Yachani dueling shield, Sith assassin pistol, concussion grenade. Verpine cardio regulator, double bladed saber, dark Jedi Knight robe. Nope. I think I'll put this on instead. I don't think I have any more need for Brejik's belt at the moment. I'm curious about that assassin pistol, though. Let's see. 3 through 6. A little ion damage. And possibility of stunning, but no. Oh, right. That's right. Let's take a look at this short saber, shall we? A little less to hit. Nah. The Revan we all know of used plain and dual sabers.
Yes?
What?
And unfortunately, I'm not stuck. I thought I was. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There he is! What's up, Yukalaka? What is this, a customer I don't recognize? Perhaps you bring awful money to Yukalaka? What do you have available? You are lucky to have come at this time. I have one droid ready to go. I just took possession of it, an HK-47. It's a fine protocol translator. I think it's been modified. It claims to understand the Sand People dialect and also has some armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps? What about the HK? Let me just say that every function I've tested has performed perfectly. Those that I could find, anyway. Don't seem to know much about it. The unit has been a bit uncooperative. They get that way when they go too long without a memory wipe.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it?
You can leave it alone if you find its mannerisms amusing. It might be a little eccentric, but it's stable. Let's talk price. It's a very solid machine. In good shape. I can't let it go for less than 5,000. Could you lower the price a bit? 4,000. Not a credit less. Desperate to sell? No, not really, but the first figure really was a little high. You never know. The occasional person bites right away. Still can't pay that, unfortunately. Well, I can't recruit him yet, but I can at least talk to him, so we get some of that sweet, sweet voice acting.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
Mention battle and protocol. Outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal combat.
See, why keeping the information to yourself?
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. I am not dangerous, you bucket of bolts. that is, a restraining bolt is standard procedure to prevent a droid from wandering off, as you should know. Not
he never had one.
The fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
Let's see. I'll see about buying you.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
I don't want to get too aggressive. Does Yukalaka know you talk about him like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
Oh, I love this bastard. Oh. Screw subtlety, indeed. Anyway, it's my 6-hour mark. Now, who's available for a raid? I'm gonna enjoy having HK back in the crew, and just listening to him again in general. Whew. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, all ready to raid the bun. Well, one of the buns, I know. Anyway, that's it for tonight. Next time I come around on Sunday, it will be Tears of the Kingdom. I plan to purchase it tomorrow. I'm really not expecting much from it, because I didn't think it was a very good Zelda game. Breath of the Wild was a very good Zelda game. It was better off as its own IP, as its own original IP. Because it feels like that, but then there's a Zelda skin on it. Anyway, that's enough for tonight. Please follow if you liked. Thanks for watching. Peace be with you, and may the forces of evil be confused on the way to your home. Bye.